The most dangerous sentence in a police report may not be the sentence an officer wrote incorrectly. It may be the sentence the officer never wrote at all. Because months later, when that report reaches a prosecutor, defense attorney, judge, or jury, nobody can read the officer's mind. They can only read the record. Consider a simple example. An officer writes, "The suspect was arrested and transported to jail." Sounds complete, but who arrested him? What facts established probable cause? Was he searched? Who searched and who transported him to jail? What happened to the evidence? Those aren't cosmetic details. They can become important parts of reconstructing what actually occurred. The FBI Law Enforcement Bulletin has specifically warned about report-writing practices that can omit the identity of the officer who performed actions such as searches or transportation information an attorney may later need. Long-standing Department of Justice report-writing guidance also emphasizes that effective reports should include relevant facts, clearly distinguish information sources, and present events clearly and objectively. Here is what makes omissions dangerous. The officer may remember the missing information today, but what about 9 months from now? What happens after hundreds of additional calls, or when the officer is sitting in court, and an attorney asks, "Officer, where does it say that in your report?" I remember doing it is very different from being able to point to and recite documentation. A police report isn't simply a description of what happened. It is a durable record of what the officer knew, observed, was told, discovered, and did in response. Modern academy guidance continues to emphasize that investigative reports should be factual, accurate, clear, concise, complete, and timely. And this is where AI should become more useful, and not by inventing missing information. AI should not manufacture probable cause, evidence, observations, quotations, or investigative actions. Instead, properly designed software can help identify information gaps. Imagine an officer enters on a report, "I recovered the firearm and arrested Johnson." The system doesn't invent what happened next. It asks, where was the firearm recovered? Who recovered it? How was it discovered? What established the connection to Johnson? How was the firearm secured? The officer supplies the facts, and the technology helps organize them. The US DOJ's COPS office similarly stresses human oversight in AI-assisted report writing. Officers remain responsible for reviewing and signing off on reports, with agencies using supervisory review and audits as safeguards. That's the philosophy behind Clivorec. Clivorec is AI software built for law enforcement documentation. The objective isn't to let AI decide what happened. It's to help officers transform the facts they provide into clearer, more organized documentation, while keeping the officer in control. Good documentation isn't about making a report longer. It's about making sure the next reader doesn't have to ask, "What happened here that the officer forgot to document?" The future of AI in policing shouldn't be artificial intelligence replacing police judgment. It should be technology helping officers document their judgment more completely. Because sometimes the greatest weakness in a police report isn't what's written, it's what's missing. And Clivorec.com helps you safeguard against missing information.